Okay, so they should all on the live stream be able to hear us. I'm going to mute it so I don't hear myself. Right, Andrew, do you want to introduce what we're doing? I think I've sent invites to everyone who has who sent it to me. If you haven't had the invite, send me another message with it, and then I can add you. Do you want to send it to me? Any was that Emily shouting out there? We can show you the basics of Scratch. Ah, I beat you to it. Have you got that, Emily? Well, so if you want to go onto the live stream, we've got it on there as well. There'll be a little bit of lag, but you can see it on there. Yeah, no worries. Oh yeah, I would do that after. Probably be better at Scratch than me then. Yeah, so yeah, so you can whilst we're just going through the basics, if you already know the basics, you can work on it and then just give us a shout if you want some help on something specific. No, that's disappointing. Yeah. That's more than a lot of people can do. Yeah. Yeah, you could do, of course. Yes. I can do, but I'm just on the I'm running the stream at the moment, so Dan could go over with Emily if you're available. Dan, soldier through. Yeah, I'm just thinking if I go across, all of the live stream is going to see is me helping Emily. Well, I can one second. I can send Emily the link. 1 second. Emily, if you join that link, that's the private stream Andrew and I have got between each other. So if you join that, you can share your screen and you can see Andrew's. Ah, we do have someone who wants to do Python. Well, either me or Andy or Dan. You're proficient at Python now. Yeah, we can do. All... Mhm. Do you want to go over there, Dan? So have you done any 2D graphic stuff in Python? Okay, so the one I would use, so you can do some. There's the arcade library, which I'm just going to share in the chat. So that's quite really good for getting started. If you want to have a look through that with Gaming Drummer, or you could actually do a text-based game like Zork or something. So it could be like a quiz. Okay. And this is the pin number. Yeah, this is the pin number for my bank account. Hopefully not. So, Andy, Dan, do you want to go into? Do you two want to go into help room 1 and help? I wish they'd use their real name, but Gaming Drummer with the arcade library in Python. Just getting started with that. Yeah. If you just get them started and set and make sure they've got Python installed and stuff, and then I'll come over once we've got started over here. Hmm. Well, there's actually free websites to do Python coding. Have you seen the Python Turtle? Yeah. So I'm just going to share a link into the chat. That's actually so you can. It's entirely free. And if with your school, do you have a Hub account? Yeah. So that's a Google. Oh, excellent. So on there, so if you have a look at that link I've just sent, that the Replit website, it's an online Python editor, but they have one specifically for the Python turtle. So if you want, you can have a look and you can play around with the drawings in that, and then you can just save it using your Hub account, and you don't have to pay anything. It's that's a service you can just use with your Hub Google account. Yeah. Well, yeah. So we have this Discord open all the time. So if you wanted to have a play around with it, and then keep working on it, and wanted help with it, you could just give us a shout in the Discord channel here, and we can help you. Oh dear. Dear oh dear. It's convenient. Emily, how are you getting along with starting with Scratch? Are you still there, Emily? Ah. Are you going to open that up in it? The best. Hello. Oh dear. Is that? Is that Alex? Oh, causing a ruckus. Shall I mute him? Alex is our boss. I'm just. Oh, I think he's watching a film. Yeah. He's just keeping. He's our boss. He's just keeping an eye on us. Oh. Right. So what does Emily's application do at the moment? Hello again. I don't know where Emily's gone. Ah, we've. Can you hear us now, Emily? Ah, excellent. So how are you getting along with it? Emily? Can she still hear us? Singing above. I don't know. I didn't actually mute him. Yeah, so if you just do you remember how to do this screenshot? Just do Alt and print screen, so it just does your current program. So if you do that and send it in Discord, and I'll tell you what's up with that. Okay, we'll be here later if you want some more help. From YouTube? Who's it? Too much bandwidth. Well, you haven't got the stream open on your end as well, have you? Physically. You're still there so far? It's Andrew who's moving to get a better signal. Oh, that sounds terrible. Oh, my ears. I sort of want to have a go at this Python arcade. Oh, Andrew has gone offline. I'm just going to put my wallpaper back on. Ah, are you back, Andrew? I think Andrew's just reconnecting. Andrew, do you want to turn your stream on? Hello, Andrew. I can. Wait, is Andrew talking? Yes, where can I hear you? Oh, you're coming through Meet. You're not coming through on Discord, Andrew. Andrew? You're not coming through on... oh, I'm getting you twice. You're not coming through on... what's it? Discord. I can't... You're muted on Discord now. Me? Andrew. I cannot hear you on Discord, Andrew. Yes, I can hear you in Meet. And then come back on. Okay. Try closing and reopening Discord. Okay. Andrew is going to try and close and reopen Discord to fix it. No, he'll be back in a second. All of us just using too much bandwidth. Hello? I can now hear you again. Do you want to come back on and screen share on Meet? To conserve your bandwidth, if you want, Andrew, I could just bring up the... If you're going to keep the live stream in Discord, I could just use that one. Okay. Oh, I need to mute you in... There we go. Mute. Okay, I have your screen up again. Prime internet usage time. A nice background on there. There's my link to the Always Coding Competition Con. There it is. You can record it. No, it's quite nice to be able to add your own sound effects, except when Andrew does it and abuses it. Makes scary making scary noise effects. Oh, have you got the sound on as well? No, it's when the sounds come in a minute. Oh, oh, turn it off, turn it off. Oh, he had too much fun making that. Dear oh dear. Yeah. Been inside for too long. Oh, nice. Lily, have you got headphones on? We're getting an echo through your speakers. Oh, that's strange. Or it might be coming... Oh, no. It shouldn't be coming through the video. I'm not sure. That's strange. Hmm? No, it's still coming through. No, it's fine. It's fine. Well, if you want, you can mute yourself, and then if you want to ask any questions, just unmute. Yeah. Okay. You still there, Andrew? No, it's not me. Yeah. Yeah. I think just Lily's microphone is really sensitive. Nice high quality microphone. Right. No, that is what I am saying. Not really sure yet, because this is the normal one we'd have with MSpark, because we do one at MSpark. It's the last Wednesday of the month, every month. So this one is a replacement for that. But then our Swansea team, they're doing another virtual club tomorrow, and I think theirs is going to be more of a going through something. Like they did one the other week on Game Fruit, so making a game in Game Fruit. So I'm going to be putting the video from that up on YouTube soon. I'm not sure what they're planning on doing this week, but it'll probably be more like teaching you how to do something, like more instructions, unlike today where we're talking through it with you. So theirs will be more you watch the video and follow along with it, but that'll be up tomorrow. I can't remember what time they're starting it. Can I see what time they're starting it? Let me have a look. Half 4 tomorrow if you have a look on YouTube. But they'll be doing that tomorrow. But yeah, I'm not sure what they're planning on running. I might ask them and then put it up on YouTube so you can see. But yeah, we've got this live stream is going. This live stream is up on Facebook. It's up on Twitch. It's up on YouTube. So if you want to watch the stream tomorrow, you can watch it anywhere. And just look for TechnoCamps. But yeah, the last one they did was really good on Game Fruit, but they did it on Twitch, so I have to pull the video down to put it back up on YouTube. But yeah, you could have a look at that and watch through that. So it's going from complete zero with making a game in Game Fruit. We're just using Scratch today because it's for the All Wales coding competition. But you could use anything if you just want to make a game for fun. You could use Game Fruit, you could use Python, you could use Scratch, anything. I'd be interested to see how that works, because I know with the new version of Scratch you can save variables to the web. Do you know if that is that how it's using it? Is that how it's doing it? Ah, yeah. Yeah, if you put it in the if you save it onto our what are they called? If you save it onto our TechnoClub studio, we'll be able to have a look at it. Oh, that's really quite interesting and simple. That's quite cool. You have a plate. Ah, so you have so you have the coordinates as cloud variables. That's really cool. No, but I've never thought about doing that. I knew you could do cloud variables, but I never thought of using them for a multiplayer game. That's really cool. That's something we should have a look at. Yeah, because in theory you could have as many players as you wanted in there. Hmm. But that's still 5 players because you would need their X and their Y. Hello, is that someone new who's just joined us? Oh, hello again. Is that saved now? Are you going to test it, Andrew? So, Jack, if you want to go into the other help room, Andy and Dan are helping some of the others with Python at the moment. If you're you're both playing as the green one. Yeah, so you need the other one. So you need one for player 2 as well. Yeah. Unless Andrew, check quickly on the other sprites because the other sprites might be controlling it. So change that player 2 active. Yeah. Well, if I'm not actually sure what the if statement is for. Maybe it's to stop. Huh? Hmm. I'm going to try and make my own one with this as well. Mhm. Yeah. You say you're back, Andrew. Of pressing number. You are both, just checking, you are both using the one that is in the studio, not the one that's on your personal accounts, yeah? Just double checking. Uh, How do I actually make a cloud variable? It's not... It's not showing that for me for some reason. Yeah, I'm looking at your screen. Why? I don't have that option. No. Ah. Okay. I will share to make it available online, and then I will try. Okay. Let's try now. No. I still don't have the option to. Where? Where's that one? I'll remix it. Ah, perfect. I will remix that. I have no idea why that wasn't working. Remix, there. Make it. Yeah, I can't make new cloud variables. That's really strange. I'm going to close my Scratch window and open a new one and see if it lets me do it. And if that doesn't work, I'm going to log out and log back in and then try. Okay. Please let me make a cloud variable. No, logging out, logging back in. Is it actually working? Brilliant. It's quite good that it's working at all though, isn't it? Ah! I still can't make the cloud variables. Andrew, that game one, can you please add a bunch more cloud variables to it for me that I could use? Like all 10 and just name them something random. Per 5. Is that saved? Yeah, I can see them. Remix. Yay, I can use cloud variables. That's really, really annoying. That's really cool. Well, you're doing better than me. I haven't been able to even create the variables myself. Why is that? Oh my. Stop messages. So, there's my player 1, there's my player 2. I'm just going to make them different colours. Ah, that's fine. So, set one, 2, 1. I think we're going to come up with different solutions to this, Andrew, and I'm quite interested to see that. Ah, so I have two variables. blob. Oh no. No, not yet. If I can't remember how to save it in the studio. Oh, I've already shared it. Share. Oh wow. Who's that? Yeah, I've done it. I've made a copy. So that's in the studio now. Do you see what I'm doing? Pardon? Yeah. Yeah. But press. Okay. Go back to the normal view of it, so you're not actually in the code. You know, with just the way you're running it. So if you run it on there, and you press 2. Oh, they were out as it hasn't synced them up. Yeah, but I don't know why it's not. Yes. Luke the Scratch Master is here watching us. Yeah. He's probably laughing at how easy it is what we're doing. He goes, oh, I know how to do that really easily. Well, the cloud variables are not working for me. On YouTube. Oh well, if you want to see the quicker stream of Andrew, you can go on his stream. I could share my screen as well, couldn't I? There we go. I've got my screen shared as well in case you want to see what I'm working on. No cloud data. I wonder why. Hello. In Python. Oh, on your one. Have you got it saved onto our studio? We'll have a look. Okay, let me have a look. Yeah, I can see it. Okay, so what's not working with it? Ah, okay, so you wanted it so when you touch the edge it changed the background? Oh. I can see it's going through the ground as well. I think that would be very confusing. Haha! Carwin's just chiming in with recursion comic. Well, I don't. Well, I've got the way we're doing the stream at the moment is Andrew is streaming his screen to me, and then I'm streaming that up to YouTube. Why is... I don't understand why it's getting stuck in the ground. Change X. I think it's possibly because minus 46 y minus 46 because it's moving further down. It's moving further down than your code should have. Okay, I'll have a look at that issue in a second. So, what was the issue you said with the background? You said there was a problem with changing the background. Okay. Okay. So what you could do in there instead is this is where, can you see my screen at the moment? Yeah. So this is the code that is checking for that at the moment. So there is one, instead of touching the color, you can look for here it is. Touching mouse. Let me zoom in my screen so it's a bit easier to see. Oh, too big. Is that a bit better? Okay, so here you can say touching, and the little ball is on sprite 2 at the moment. So you've put it in that background. So instead, you could put another sprite that shows that location. So if you wanted to put so sprite 2. Okay, so if you have a look at this, I should be able to move to that edge and except he's gone off the edge. I try. Oh, there we go. So now you could change it to use the broadcast. So use the broadcast to show and hide this little ball that you're using as a barrier instead. Okay. Okay. $11 at night? I'm too tired if I go to bed that late. Yeah, we're old men, Andrew. Not at the moment. Yeah, you have to keep learning. You'd forget it all if you didn't keep doing it. Andrew, if you... Oh, sorry, we're just playing around with the cloud variables. They're still not working properly. Hello. Oh, I've closed it now. But what you need to do, so if you have you created that new sprite? Yeah. So you know in the sensing section there's the touching bit. So you look for the one that says is touching. I think by default it says mouse pointer, and if you change that instead to sprite, yeah, if you change it to like touching sprite 2 or whatever your ball is called. Actually, it might just be called ball. So is touching. You found it? Yeah. So those little diamond blocks, they're something we call booleans, and it's something that could be either, it's basically a yes or a no. So it's like it's true or false. So you can look at whether it's, well, you can ask the question: is it touching that sprite or is it touching the mouse pointer? And it gives you the answer, the yes or no answer, which is how it decides whether to run that block of code or not. Do you want to share your screen on what's it, on Discord? I'll have a look. So if you at the bottom left where it says voice connected, you can see show screen, share screen. Have you got Discord downloaded or have you got the web version? Oh. Yeah, it should be at the bottom left to go live. Should be a little like just a little picture of a screen with an arrow going through it. If not, you can't see it? Oh. That's really strange. Is your code saved up onto the what's it again? I keep forgetting what they're called. Studios. Okay, I'll have a look at it there. So yours is the project. There we go. Project 1. Okay. So if touching sprite 3, that looks So you've got it in you've got it inside the other touching block. So if you move it, can you see my screen? If you move it out and put it at the bottom, so each one of these checks happens one after another. So that should fix it. Let me try. Oh, there we go. So you just need to move it so it's at the end. Yes. Press what? I've selected number 2. It really doesn't work. It's like the cloud, like you can see the cloud variables updating, but it's like I can only see your cloud variables updating. Yeah, I don't know why, but I can see you updating it. Luke was saying something about creating, once you've created enough things, you can only do cloud variables. But I've got three separate projects now. I could create one earlier though, and then it stopped allowing me. But yeah, maybe it's because I still can't create cloud variables. Have you? Why don't you try it with? Actually, why don't you log in as your personal account? Because your personal account's older than mine, I think. Because I only created my personal Scratch account the other day. Yeah. Yeah, but Luke was saying you can only create cloud variables if you've got an older user. So if you've got a user where you've created enough things, and so on my account, I might not be even able to update cloud variables that someone else has been created because my account's not old enough. So I will log out, and I'll log in as our TechnoCamp's account. If you want to log in as yours, there we go. So I am on. I've started. Do you want me to do 1 or 2? I'm gonna look at the cloud variables thing again. I can see updates from TechnoCamp's BU. Is it only the owner or something? Let me try. I'm going to try and have two instances. Two instances of the game. Ah, this Scratch stuff is too complicated for us. It'll be exact. Oh no, I know it. You should see. So Luke, who is one of our team from down in Swansea, you should see the amazing programs he writes. Massive. Oh, massive things. If you have have a look at the general TechnoCamp studio, you can see some of the stuff he's created. Some of them are amazing. But no, he has, because you know how Scratch programs can get quite long. He has his computer monitor rotated so he can see the program all the way down. Hmm. Yeah. Do you want to post that in the Discord chat? 1 second. I'm just going to the toilet. I am back. Yes. What can I help you with? Yes, you're on the game. Huh? Yeah. Well, it was saying TechnoCamp's BU when I was load. I think it's because the variables aren't being reset. Huh? Yes. Excellent. Pardon? Yes. The same one? 1 second. Is it in the studio? No, I don't think you've saved. Yes. I am in. They both say Technocamp's BU. I can't see that you're updating any of the variables. 1 sec. Yeah. They shouldn't need to be in the sprite. Yeah. Yes. Restart. Oh, I can see the right data in there, so shall I do player 2? Well, it's made me both. It's made me player 1, and I can see you're currently player 1. I'm the one that put the jazz on. Nothing wrong with a bit of jazz. It's relaxed. Yes. Yeah. Right at the start. On the current level, yeah. Yeah, so that you would do with the go-to. So I think you've already got a little bit... Go on. Oh, that's strange. I can have a look. So, where's your project? Yeah, tell me when you've saved it and I'll open it. Okay, let me have a look. Yeah. Okay, let me have a look at the code. Okay, so I really like this. Okay, so I see the hot dog bun. Oh, okay, so you want it to reset if you hit that. Okay, so let's say we want to reset back to here. So 191 and minus 62. So 196. Ah, I think this is too low down. So let's try minus 50. Okay. So let's start again and go through. Oh no! There you go. Okay. I think it's something to do with the gravity. I have a feeling. So I think, yeah, I think it's because it's touching the ground here, and so it's getting stuck in this loop, pushing it down towards the ground, I think. So it might be worth experimenting, moving this bit, the bit with the if and with the orange check, move that up to the top, or another way to do it. I think part of the problem is because this orange bit is part of Sprite 2, isn't it? So you are touching Sprite 2, but you're also touching the orange bit, which is part of Sprite 2. So instead of having this orange bit, if you had another sprite, there's no reason why you couldn't make it exactly the same. Okay. Okay, if you need it, we'll probably be finished when you're back. But if you need any help, just let us know. Okay. Ta-ra. Yeah, no, this is specifically what we made it for, but we'll probably keep using it. Yeah, probably. So yeah, if yeah, who knows? Yeah. No. Oh, is that an Andy? Hello. Luke can't hear us. He's deafened. Oh, hello. Did you have fun over there? Excellent. Well, we can make different. I can make different channels for them. I will do that. I will make chat channels. There we go. Yes. Yes, we shall finish now. Where is... There we go, I've transitioned the video. Hello. Well, the way you would do it is the code where you're showing the costume, you do it at the same time. There might be an if to check the costume. Let me have a look in the sensing. So there might be a bit to check current costume looks. Yes, so if you go in the purple section for looks, right at the bottom you can see the you can see the round button for costume. So you could do a check in there. So you could say, how do you check your current costume? Oh. No, I don't think there's any way to check what the character's current costume is. No. Okay, so what I would do is the bit of code where you're changing the costume. Do it in that bit. Hold out. Bye. Bye. No. I knew it was him because he was still yellow, so I just looked at his username. It's cheeky.